Hey there, welcome back to this playlist on mastering AI tools. Now, if you have been following this particular playlist, in the last video, we discussed and looked at how to run our Playwright cross-browser tests using the MCP and the AI tools without writing a single line of script. If you have not watched this video, then I would recommend to go back and look at this particular video. So moving on to our next topic, now we are going to look at how the Playwright AI tool can help us debug any failures in our tests. So it can debug the failures, it can look at the failures based on the context we provide, and then it can also suggest and autocorrect your scripts so that they run exactly as you expect. So it will correct all the problems and it will fix all the errors in your code. So let's get started. I'm going to show you 4 different ways you can do this and from 4 different places in your VS Code. So for this, let's pick up a very simple script, which is a login test script. And it is just using the username and password to log in into this particular website, sourcedemo.com, right? And once we enter the username and password, it is clicking on the login button. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the selector based on which it is able to select this login element or button and then click on it. Okay, so here instead of login, I'm going to make this submit, and this is going to fail. Okay, so let's run the script and let's see when it fails, how AI will help us to fix this particular test. So as you can see, it is not able to click on the login button after it enters the username and password. And if you look at our code, you can see the errors. Test timeout of 30,000 milliseconds exceeded. And that's the locator.click. So it was not able to click here. Okay, so what I can do here, I can click on this error. Okay, once you click on this error, you will see it will show more details here. Along with that, you will see a small AI icon. Okay, so here you can see we can fix this test failure directly by clicking on this. So this is the AI prompt. So when I click on it, you will see it is passing on the prompt, and then it is finding the test failures, and it is telling us the reason why it failed. And it is telling us that we need to change the accessible name. Instead of submit, it should be login. Okay, so there are a couple of options here. We can accept this change. We can close this dialog box. And then there are more actions here, like we can view in chat, we can toggle the changes, we can configure inline chat. Okay, I can even change the AI model by selecting it right from here. So I'm going to accept this particular fix. And then you will see it has changed the accessible name from submit to login. So I can go ahead and close this AI prompt here. Now our test is fixed again. Okay, so all the failures have been fixed by the AI. So I can go ahead and rerun this test. And you will see it will successfully run. Okay, so the test will pass. So this is one way. Right from your script, you can use the AI context to fix your errors. Let's try this again, and this time around we will do it from our test section. Okay, so I'm again going to change this to submit. And then again, I'm going to run this. This time around, we are going to go into the Playwright testing tab. Here we can see the text explorer, and this is the test which is currently running, right? So once the test fails, if we go into the testing tab and we hover over the test which has failed, there also you will see a AI icon which says fix the test failure. Again, I can click on that and it will start submitting the context to the AI agent, and then it will find the test failure and it will find the fix as well. So I'm going to accept this, and then you will see again the accessible name has changed, and we can rerun this to make sure it is running as expected. So these are two places from where you can do the same exact action, which is to fix your test failure using the AI. Now let's look at how we can do this from the Playwright UI. Okay, so what I can do is we can go into the terminal, and here we will run the command Playwright test and UI. So it will run or it will start the UI page, which is hosted on a browser or the HTML. So here you can see we can see all the tests, and we can run our test from here, and we can also visualize the test. Okay, and then I will show you we can directly also use this to generate the AI context, which can help fix us the test. Okay, but first let's go ahead and break our test. So again, I'm going to change here, and we will go back to this UI for Playwright. And here we will select the respective test, which is the login test. Okay, and then I will click the play button. So here you will see it has failed again at the login step. And if we go into the errors here or the console, you can see all the errors here. If you go into the errors tab, here you can see exactly what has failed, and there is an option to copy prompt. Okay, so we can click on this, so it will copy the prompt here. Then we'll go back to our VS Code. There we will open the chat window, and here we'll just paste the prompt, and then I will send it across. Now using this prompt, the AI will analyze the failure. It will generate a lot of different information. Okay, so it will generate the instructions, the test info, the error details, the page snapshot, the test source, and then it will explain you the issue that the test is failing because it's looking for a button with text submit, but according to the page, it is login. Okay, so the exact information is provided here. And then it will also provide you the corrected code, as you can see here. Okay, so this is the corrected code. And then it will also give you some best practice steps. Now, we can apply this code. There are different ways. I can do it directly from here. Okay, so I can say apply to tests login, and you will see it will change the code right here. Okay, I will say keep. And then if I go back here again and I rerun this, now it will pass as expected. So you can also fix your tests right from the Playwright UI. And finally, I will show you how we can do this from the report as well. So let's stop this and let's run the report for Playwright. Okay, so as you can see, this is the report, which is now showing on the Chrome browser. We can see one test has run successfully, but now I'm going to break this and rerun this so that we can see the failure. Okay, so the test has failed. I will just refresh this page, and you can see the failure here. So I'll go into the failed test. I'll open this, and here you will see the error. Okay, error tab. So here again, there is a copy prompt. So I'll click on this, so it will copy the prompt. Again, we can repeat the same step. So we'll paste the prompt here. We'll send it to the AI agent. And then it will find out all the information, and then it will also find out the fix. So here I will apply the change, and I will keep it. And then we can just rerun this just to make sure that it's running. Okay, so the test is passed. So that's how you can use the Playwright AI agent with VS Code to fix your broken tests in a few seconds without writing any code. Obviously, you can use the AI agent to find out the problem, and also you can apply the fix right to your script.